Okay everyone, we're going to do something exciting today. We are going to be making a spinner ring. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so let's do one today. Okay, we're going to be using 2-part epoxy resin, UV resin, some mica pigment powder, and a really cute little finding from Lisa Pavelka. Anyway, let's get started and have some fun. And I forgot, one of the most exciting things is we are going to be making simulated black opals. We're going to be making these out of the 2-part epoxy resin. You can obviously use the UV resin if you want. We're going to be making these cute gemstones out of these molds right here. I'm going to make several of them, even though I'm only going to use 2. But you start with the UV resin or your 2-part epoxy resin. And I'm going to use some really pretty iridescent little cute flakes in here. Let that harden up. And then once you do that step, I'll show you what the next step is. Okay, our gemstones have cured. Now we're going to be using some black pigment powder. We're going to be putting this over our 2-part epoxy and our really pretty iridescent paper flakes. This is really going to make our simulated black opals stand out. Okay. This is our pretty little finding we're going to use, Lisa Pavelka. Isn't it cute? Okay, let's demold these really pretty black opals first, and I'll show you how pretty they look. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. I love these. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I just find these fascinating. And like I said, I made a few more than I normally do because I like to just have some on hand in case I need them for another project. And that way, you know, I always have some. I just love them. Okay, we're going to make our base for our stone, our black opal, for our pretty little spinner ring. I'm going to this is some bakeable clay. Just going to roll this out. Going to get a real cute little bakeable clay cutter out. I'm going to make a few of these because sometimes, you know, things go wrong. And it's good to make several. You know, I do. I mean, things go wrong. Things are not always perfect. So I like to do more than one. And you can always keep the other ones even if they turn out pretty. Keep them for something else later on. It's always good to have a spare. Once you get them baked and out of the oven, I'm going to coat them in some UV resin and some of this beautiful, beautiful iridescent pigment powder. I love this. It says light blue on there, but to me it's a beautiful, almost turquoise looking color. I love it. Whatever color it is, it's beautiful. So I'm just tapping it in, and I'm going to shoot it with some UV light, set it aside, and go to our next step. step is fun. I'm just going to be putting some cute little, just since everything else is so over the top and in your face, the base of this, I'm just going to do it real simple and just put some pretty little circles. I love doing art and adding customized little circles to everything. I don't know why. Circles are just my thing. So I'm just going to add some circles to this. This is done with UV resin and some white pigment powder. And I'm just dabbing these on and securing them with UV light. I love this. I don't know. I just find it very zen. I find it very, very, I don't know. It's just very comforting. It just puts me in a really good space when I'm doing this. Just dotting these little circles everywhere. I don't know what it is. It's just very peaceful to me. I love it. Okay, we're putting everything together. I'm just going to use some little bit of glue to glue our black opal, simulated black opal, to our bakeable clay piece. And I'm just going to put it all together with our little bitty screw top. Don't want to get it too tight because it won't spin. And after all, this is a spinner ring. You want it to spin. That's the whole point of this. Spin, baby. So you got to find the right, tightness for it. And that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, I take it off because I want to add a little bit of bling bling to the top of this. So I'm going to make another little simulated black opal piece for the top of this, just so it doesn't stick out and look so boring, I guess you can say. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to follow the same steps I did with the other simulated black opal that we did earlier. I'm just going to shoot some really good glue on there and put our other little simulated opal on top. And I think that'll really finish it off. Yes, I know this is over the top, in your face, but that's kind of who I am. I don't like anything simple. I don't like anything plain. And this is just fun. It's fun and it's happy. Look at that. Isn't this fun? Thank y'all so much for watching this today. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. And look at these other pretty stones we made. Thank y'all so much. Goodbye.